Hey everyone, Raz1 here. Welcome back to more Powerwash Simulator. Last time, we got started on one of the bonus jobs. Just kind of as a break, just to take a tiny break from the main story. And we also completed 3/5 of the Helter Skelter. This time, we're gonna be completing this giant tower. So I did end up getting my license. At the time of recording this, I just got it yesterday, so yeah, that would mean more independence for me. And now I can focus more of my efforts on trying to get my YouTube channel up and running. So I might have a bit more time to like edit videos and all that. We'll just have to see what happens, though. Since I'll probably have a lot more free time in my to do these kinds of videos. I do want to branch out, though. It's just have to think of some extra ideas. So now we'll just clean this. There we go. Clean that. You don't want to have the extra long nozzle. Clean multiple at the same time. Awesome. That's also one thing that. That's always a good thing. Clean multiple things at once. Okay. Just trying to clean these lights and everything else. Surprised that we're not seeing a reflection of ourselves in here. I don't know, just probably clean mirrors for a living. I just see myself doing that, Comedy. Where's the... Oh, it's right there. Oh, that's the front of the thing. No wonder. I thought it was dirt. Good thing there's the show dirt button. Alright, so... Clean up. There we go. Got that done. Yeah, almost enough money to get the next power washer. That's going to be good, since that way we'll be able to get like a lot more stuff cleaned, like more efficiently than we would without it. Lights are done.
She was a fairy.
Who is this fairy you're talking about? I need names.
That's why he's the MVP!
Also, who is the MVP? And who is the GOAT? A little over 100 to go, which is nice, since we're closing the gap pretty nicely now. Yeah, I think if I didn't buy the soaps that I did last time, I probably would have like closer to enough money to get the last power washer. That's probably my guess. No, I'm not gonna do that quite yet. Probably gonna take out the easier stuff first, like the windows. I don't want to use my soaps either, since that would mean more soap that I'll have to buy later. And what if I need it later? We ain't using soup in order to clean this. We're using high pressure water and soap, not soup. Also, why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Okay, just 90. Well, 88 now. 87. Was that the bite of 87? Yeah, just gonna use this. And it's not clean as well as I hoped, but metal is probably the hardest substance to clean in this entire game, since all the dirt on it is like really tough to get off. It just feels like you have to use the 0 degree nozzle or the turbo version just to clean it. I'm gonna probably have to use this in order to get the really hard spots without having to worry about not having extensions right now. we'll probably still have to use something with extensions for the most part, for long range at least. I just wanted to at least have it on lock before we got like enough soap to where we had to get like the money back. Okay. See if we can actually get anything. Nope. No, it doesn't look like it. Which makes sense. It's the last power washer. I just wanted to make. Just wanted to make sure. What if? Okay, could be. Nope. We'll have to run back up there again. Yeah, might as well just take care of the slide wall. While I'm at well, this part of the slide wall at least. Yeah, that looks like a dirt spot. All this looks like a dirt spot. Not entirely sure about any of it. Just a hunch. Yeah, there might be some dirt on it. Oh, I see. The dirt was not visible from any place other than just, jumping. Oh, there's one more. Where could it be, though? Yeah, but it has to be on the top, though. You just have to crawl through this. And then... which one? Oh, right there. Just gotta get on top and... make a leap of faith for it. There we go. Now we just have to scrub until it's clean. Okay. Now it's time for the platform, which is 92% done. Actually, yes. Since I've now got the best power washer in the game. I can finally customize its color now, which we've been waiting the entire game to do. Or at least I've been waiting the entire game to do. Remember, as long as you have like the DLC and all that, the customizable skins for the best power washer is I don't think really costs anything. Let's check. Yeah, they don't cost anything, so yeah. Yeah, and these also don't, and they're adjacent, don't cost anything either, so that's nice. Yeah, the platform's clean. Next is platform support, which we'll have to go under in order to do, but that's okay. Yeah, we would have had to do this anyways, at least for getting all the stars. Because again, the sooner you get the star, the sooner you get, the more stars you get, the sooner you can get some specific stuff. In fact, actually, while I'm at it, might as well see if... No, I don't think it shows up yet. At least not until you have, like, enough. Or at least not until a specific point. So now I'll just clean this part of the support. That's done. Next. Come on, please. Work with me here. Okay, that's done. I think the supports are done too. Yeah. So next is... Yeah, I'll take care of the railings first. Well, next, so we can have them out of the way. Well, man, I think I might want to do the roof. Yeah, and just trying to make sure that all of this gets clean before I try to do anything else. I say as I immediately go to clean the roof. Must be some things in the back that I'm not getting because I'm on one side of it. Probably be my guess. And Now we just switch to the other power washer. And before we go on, I might as well just grab one of the extra equipment attachments. I can't get any of them, so my only bet is to get the Pro Turbo nozzle. Done with this. The roof. This literally the last thing we need to do before we get the next the 100% on this stage. Okay. Now just to clean the whatever is left in the underside of it. Okay, there we go. The roof was $100. Alright. Next is the jet. A private jet. Why is there a gun on the private jet? Getting, yeah, we go from one metal structure to another. And yeah, assuming flying one of these things would be really tough, especially if you don't have like any experience with jets, with aircrafts whatsoever. You have to have the expertise in order to fly one of these things. I can only imagine what the price of one of these things are. I can only assume that it's like not cheap, since it takes like a lot of time and effort in order to make one of these. Yeah, just gonna try to get to as high of a percent as possible. Try maybe get some like extra lore or something, because every 20 will get some messages from the people who hired us, and that's across like all jobs in this game. Okay, there we go. I was wondering, like, did I clean the cockpit? Did I clean that sensor already? Yeah, well, sensor already, which I did. So, yeah, there's just so much metal on. Well, okay, most if not all planes are made of metal nowadays, but back when they were first invented, like, I don't think metal was that common on planes. At least, and like, I could be wrong, but it's just like they weren't as sturdy as they are now. Okay. Why would you even think about that? Are you challenging my intelligence, sir? I wouldn't have taken this job if I knew I was going to be insulted. Like, I'm sorry if I'm not as intelligent as some of the big wigs that we have nowadays. Like, cut me some slack, bro. Wait, I think I might actually have enough for some extra equipment. Okay. Yeah, I'll get the short extension, just so I don't have to keep switching power washers as often. Because yeah, once you get a new power washer, like all the extensions, you have to get the extra extensions for it. Like, they don't get added on immediately, which makes sense. Just adds a little bit more replayability, though. I mean, to be fair, this game isn't bad. It's just unfortunately got the simulator tag on it, so some people might be drawn away from it, unless it's a Goat Simulator. Yeah, I'll just start cleaning the top now. I just want to make sure that everything on the bottom is clean before I continue on the top. So I don't have to jump down and clean something as often. Okay, that's one part of it. The laser beam down. Yeah, why would you even want to have a laser beam on your private jet anyway? Yeah, I figured might as well just switch extension off of the extension for a bit, since Since like the wing is right here, and I don't really need the extension for something like really close. And then okay, landing gear's done. And now that tire's done. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, this might actually be the earliest I've gotten the, this might be the earliest that I've gotten the, Prime Vista Pro. Which is pretty nice. Especially since we get to clean metal a lot easier than we did with any of the other power washers. And there's another thingamabobber. Okay, that's the anti-gravity booster. I think the underside, well, never mind. I was about to say it's gonna be done. Underside is done. But then I saw some extra dirt down here, and I'm like, oh, okay. A lot more dings now. There we go. Got the landing gear and that underside done. Just need to get the hydraulic pipes done. Oh, okay, there it is. Okay. Next is anti-gravity booster. Okay, that's done. Now to take care of the rest of the underside of this wing, at least. Okay, the wing light's done. At least on this one, at least. Might as well clean the top part of this wing real quick. Just for extra safety measures. I want to have the 25-degree nozzle. Yeah, I don't know, it may not have as much cleaning power, but it spreads out a bit more, so might as well use it to clean up a bit more. Okay, that's another window. That's a window. That's a window. That's a window done. And that's another window done. Okay. 60% done. I have several questions. Just holding her innocent civilians at here. They didn't do anything to you. Yet. But still, you shouldn't use that on anyone. Least of all me. I want to at least get to 70% done. One window, two window, three window. Should be all of the side windows done. And there we go, 70%. Okay. I will end it here since we've been going for about around a minute and 20 and need some recording time. So I will end it here. Next time on Powerwash Simulator, we're cleaning this private jet that somehow, for some reason, has a laser gun on it. See you guys then. Until then, have a great day.